You're listening to Laugh Out Loud with Dave and JJ.
Hey.
Hi.
Did you had a bad time?
No, I just was finishing up, or just finished up, and got the tree up. Well, the tree's been up, but got lights on it. Looks beautiful.
You sound winded.
No. My nose is kind of plugged up.
Yeah,
I don't know
okay.
if it may be from standing outside in the 30-degree weather, putting up Christmas lights earlier. Could be.
I read your tweet the other day, and I thought, man, is it really that cold down there?
It was 19 degrees this morning.
It's not snowing here at home, but at work it's been snowing for 2 days. So it's only been a half an hour drive south. But we get it coming off of Lake Erie, right? So
Right.
But yeah, they're getting pounded.
Of
So
course, it's going the other direction from you right now. It's coming south, not going north.
that's not good. It doesn't usually get that cold down there, does it?
Not usually. Not like this. I mean,
No.
this is a little chilly for around here. Of course, I think it was only in the 20s or 30s in Florida, so it's kind of cold everywhere.
Yeah, it's that time of the year up here.
What is the
And
temperature there?
today, when I left, it was -6. So
Ooh, yeah.
it was chilly, and that's not including the wind. So it was.
We'll be back up into the 50s by the weekend, I think.
Yeah, I went through a jug of windshield washer fluid just yesterday.
That means that you need to get better stuff.
No, there's just so much. I can't believe it. There's just. I guess they're trying to reduce the salt that they put on the road now, and they're using this anti-icing liquid stuff. And I think it just. My car looks white. So.
You know, I noticed. I just saw my neighbors came back. I'm assuming from Indiana, and theirs does the same thing. Just really, really white.
I mean, you can't go wash it because you'll never get out of the car.
Yeah.
As soon as you pull away, that's it. You're stuck in there with a full or an empty tank, frozen. You know, the rubbers just freeze up, and that's it. So
Yeah.
you gotta wait for that little bit of a mild day, like a 30s day, and then you could quickly run it through the car wash along with it. You know, 200 of your closest friends. You know, burning a half a tank of gas waiting in line. But yeah, I'm not sure if it works or not. Ask me in March or April after I've been through the winter. Then we'll be able to see what else is going on other than the sniffles and a little chilly in Charlotte. Did you drop off your helmet to your fan club member?
I have not yet. I accidentally erased her phone number from my phone, and I got her address, but I wanted to make sure I touched base before I did something with it. I wanted to stop by and give it to her personally since she's here in Charlotte, but I couldn't find her phone number. And Kristen has been spending a lot of time at school, so tomorrow and Thursday she will not be going to school. I thought it'd be cool if she could at least go. Maybe we could get some pictures or do a quick little video.
The winner. Good. That'll be neat. Hopefully we can get that posted somewhere.
You will try.
Have you been to Rowdy?
I have not been to Rowdy yet.
Okay. Sounds like they're getting pretty anxious.
Yeah, maybe.
They're probably thinking, man, we spent $24 getting this thing made, and he hasn't come by to pick it up yet.
It better be more than $24.
I don't know.
You giggle like you know that it's not, that it's only $24.
No, you know what? You see those little carts in the malls, and they got all those pre-stamped ones, you know? And every time I walk by one of those things, I think, I wonder if that's where they actually found these belt buckles, you know? They just went flea market to flea market to find one. So
they probably, I'm assuming they're probably rolling by and went, Rowdy, that's cool.
Let's start a website. Belt buckle looks good.
Yeah.
What's happening? Anything new on the racing front? Chili
All sorts of good stuff.
Do tell.
All sorts of stuff. No, I can't tell you, though.
Oh, okay.
That's the beauty of it.
All right. Can we talk about the Chili Bowl?
I couldn't tell you what was going on. It wouldn't be no fun.
All right.
Well, I mean, obviously there's more than one team that's interested in trying to do something.
Mm-hmm.
There are possibilities with a couple different sponsors, and obviously with sponsorship, that changes the opportunity with a team.
Of course it does.
And obviously at the same time, it depends on how much a sponsorship is. There's actually multiple opportunities right now. There's still hope, I guess. Which
good.
Obviously,
that's good. Don't say anything else, and you know what? You can send us that email and say, guys, we need to do a special Laugh Out Loud tonight at 9, and we'll make ourselves free.
Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome?
Because we would love to bust out something like that.
Well, especially the timing is becoming. It's getting critical. We're getting closer and closer, and that's I guess that's the scariest part. Mm-hmm. Most of the teams that are outside the top 35 in point have all pretty much shut down for the winter months.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Tommy Baldwin's about the only one that still has people on payroll that are, they're working on getting their Speedway stuff ready. I know that talk with the 26 bunch, they're kind of on hiatus. The 46 guys, there's a couple guys at the shop working on stuff, but they're still ways away from having equipment ready to move on to go test or whatever it may be. And just looking, to me, it's going to be interesting. I was looking earlier. I think there was 47 cars that attempted this year's Daytona 500. Looking at the way some of these teams have cut back, dissolved, whatever the situation may be, 44 cars, 40. They're not going to take 3 front row cars. That drops one out of the mix. I'm assuming that the 77 with Hornish, they'll most likely run Daytona. I would think they would run regardless of sponsorship or not. I'm sure.
I think Roger has definitely come out and said that they will run Daytona, and if they cannot find sponsorship, then they will definitely run Sam in the Indy 500 again. But the last I'd heard, I thought that they were going to try at least like the first 5. So
which is easy, and I won't say easy, but you're looking at from a purse standpoint.
Yes.
Those first 5 races, which you're guaranteed in on points, it's $500,000.
Oh yeah,
$500,000. Now, obviously, that the equipment is sitting there and ready for the Penske guys. I'm sure they'll be able to put something together for Daytona from a sponsorship standpoint. And it may not be in that $400,000 or $500,000 number for a race, but maybe $250,000. It's still going to pay for everything. It's
Oh yeah.
It's still going to be pretty easy for them to do. So, and it's going to be interesting. So, I was counting earlier, and depending if some of these teams only bring one car, you look at Nemechek has brought 2 cars at different times.
Mm-hmm.
If he only brings one, the 46 only shows up with one. The old Phil Parsons,
Prism.
Humphreys Prism, they're gonna. I've heard today that they're cutting back to 1 car. Originally I heard they were completely done. Now they're going to cut back to 1 car on that front. But you start taking. There was only 44 cars. How many cars were at Homestead? 45.
This year?
Yeah, last race year. Well, let's just say it's 45. Well, you're going to lose 3 cars. Now you're down to 42.
Yeah.
You still know that you're going to have some of the guys that ran a couple races here and there. If it's I don't know if the new team that used to be Braun, they decided to bring a cup car out. You're going to have someone on here and there.
Turner Motorsports.
Turner. And the problem you run into is, and I think some of those guys realize this year, is jumping out and bringing a car out is way harder than just showing up and being competitive. The cars are difficult. There's a lot to it, so they realize that it's a big chunk of cash to invest, knowing that you don't have a very good possibility of making the race.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're still going to spend $30,000, and most of those teams probably don't have. So it's going to be interesting. I really think it's going to make it. There might be 45 cars at Daytona, but
last year there was 54. In February there was 54 cars for the Daytona. Yeah.
So we'll see. It'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting.
Have you decided whether you're going to the Chili Bowl or not?
I have not. I obviously would love to. I think that would be a lot of fun. Obviously, just one of those things you got to kind of work through the details, and it is the week before the Daytona test. And it's not a big deal. I've had years where it was a fiasco getting from Tulsa back to Daytona for that test. We should know here the next couple days.
Seen any new movies?
Me and Kristen are supposed to sneak out here at some point and go see the Harry Potter movie, which we've been brushing up on all the old ones to make sure that we know what the heck's going on, because I think if you go in there not knowing what happened in the last one or the one before, you may not ever figure out what the heck is going on. We did the last kids movie.
Tangled?
Tangled, and it was good. It was actually it was funny, pretty good movie.
I'm thinking you're going to Yogi Bear.
Yeah, probably. I think the Narnia movie comes out Friday, but I think that's a little too much for Faith.
Yeah, I saw the previews.
I'll probably end up doing the Yogi Bear. That'll probably be a daddy-daughter one. I don't know that Kristen will struggle through that one. Some of it looks pretty funny. Some of it looks kind of painful.
Well, you got a good couple of actors that are lending their voices to the characters, so I think it should be funny.
No, it'll be good. It should. I'm sure it'll do fine. It's just all the crazy remakes that are going on. I think Smurfs come out next year, and point when they're not going to be able to make remakes or anything. Everything will be done.
Happy anniversary, by the way.
Happy belated.
Happy belated 11 years. That's crazy. Congratulations to you, Karen. I heard that you received an award from your patrons at work that you get a nice meal on the lake, which may be frozen. Is that going to be like on a snowmobile?
That's what I said. I don't think the Queen has an ice crusher on the front of it. So I think we might have to wait till spring.
That would be my suggestion. Do it when it's warm.
I think we got some time. Even though looking at the lights on the lake might be pretty.
Yeah.
You tell.
That was nice of him. It was a big surprise. I was in shock. Yeah, so I hear you went to Bentley's. Was that bar and grill?
It was not.
It was like 27 floors up, huh?
It was the 27th floor, which was really pretty cool. I tried to surprise Kristen with a couple things, which she figured them out before I was able to unveil any of them. So she said that she just wanted to go have dinner, and that was it. It was a really slow meal, and we were starving when we got in there, and it was pretty funny because we ordered a shrimp cocktail appetizer. We were giggling with each other, saying, okay, when we finally get these shrimp, we really need to take our time eating them because who knows how long it's going to take for salad to get there. And it only came with 3, but they were huge. And they could have been 6 inches long. So if we got done eating them, we ate them pretty quick, and I looked at Kristen, and I was like, oh, crap, I think we ate those too fast. Luckily, they came in with the rest of it there not too long after that. But we were there for 2.5, 3 hours. We got there 7:30. Yeah, 2.5 hours.
That's a long dinner.
Yeah, so it was you just kept eating, and you couldn't stop eating. The next thing you know, you're like, man, I'm stuffed. And we did dessert, and we really pretty much overdid it, but we had fun.
Finished your Christmas shopping? Started your Christmas shopping? What are you doing for Christmas?
No, we're hanging out here in Charlotte. Got most everything I think handled for Christmas. Faith, I know, is completely covered. I don't know how much more stuff she could possibly even need or think she needs. Or I know that it's painful every time we watch, anytime we watch any kind of cartoon, or every time a commercial comes on. I want that. Ooh, no, I want that. Well, I want that. That's pretty much everything. We can't give all. She's going to get what she gets, and she'll be happy. She's going to have a good Christmas. Yeah, no, we're Seth the Magic.
Oh my God!
Magic Elf he's arrived, and he definitely helps. He helps keep everyone in check. Faith, Seth's watching. You see him over there? He's watching. Sorry, Daddy, or whatever it may be. But yeah, it's that part's pretty funny. It was in the morning. We woke up and it's like, what's that noise? Kristen's like, I don't know. So I went sneaking down the hallway and peeked in her room, and she was sitting there on her knees in her bed, and Seth was above her head, and she was singing her song about how she loved him and glad he was there and loved. It was cute.
It's cool
and funny.
Okay. Well, listen, guys. Have an amazing holiday season. If we don't talk before then, thanks for a wonderful year. I think this has been a lot of fun, and I know that a lot of people that have been out there listening, and hopefully they've been giggling along, or crying at some point, depending on what we've been talking about. But I truly believe that we've had some effect on some people, and we've got some positive feedback, and it was nice having fans call in throughout the year. It was nice to announce your fan club winner for your helmet, your Speed Dice winner of the fire suit, the winner of your fantasy fan club NASCAR pool. Dang, we've given a lot of stuff away this year. So I look forward to a happy and safe holiday to you and all of your families. We hope we will talk soon, and if we don't, then we will talk at the next scheduled time.
Fantastic. Man, you are quite the narrator.
Reading it off a screen.
Oh, okay.
I'm just teasing you. No, I'm not. No, but it's been a blast. It really has. I know we kind of kicked the thought around, and in the beginning, it was what are we going to do? What are we going to say? And I remember typing up so many questions and trying to research stuff and telling you didn't have to do it because I had already taken the time to look it up. But it's been absolutely a lot of fun. So now I'm told, hey, tonight's Tuesday night, 9 o'clock. Don't forget. So in my household, that they know every 2 weeks they know where I'm supposed to be. So
I'm right there with you.
Well, I got to thank you both because it's been awesome.
Exactly.
Through the highs and the lows, it keeps everyone level.
So So,
including me.
There we go. So, until we talk again, be good.
Everyone enjoy themselves, and we'll talk here in a couple weeks.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, good night.